This is Professor L.B.Gayakawad's English Literature Wave. This English Literature Wave is the YouTube channel. This channel uploads the videos on English literature, English grammar, English phonetics phonology, English morphology, English semantics, and English syntactics. So here I am Professor L.B.Gayakawad. I am talking today on the poem Good Morrow by John Donne. In this poem, John Donne is fixed on his love, that his beloved and he himself are very much united because they are in the united love of spirituality. Means their spirituality is very much greater spirituality in comparison with the common man. And that's why he says that generally this is the condition of the common man, that this common man has not understood the union of his love. This common man has united with his common woman, but that common woman and that common man have no importance of this love. Here the poet says through this poem. The common man has turned to the materialism. Remember, according to John Donne, this common man has turned to the materialism. Materialism means he has gone only to the matters which are related to selfishness. Means these are the matters completely against the philosophy or against the religiousness or against the spirituality or platonic love, I will say. This common man has nothing to do with all these matters, and he knows not the definition of the platonic love. Remember, John Donne says here that this common man has no importance of the platonic love, or he has no importance for the spiritual love, because he has weakened the image of his love. According to John Donne, this common man has killed the image of his love by killing his own emotions with his wife, or the wife has killed her emotions with the husband. Therefore, the poet's love will not be killed like this common man's love. The poet has the true confidence that his love is the platonic love, and his platonic love will not be forgotten by people, or his beloved will not forget his love, or he will not forget the love of his beloved, because they have the proper heavenly lovers. They have come from the heaven, they have come from God, or they have come from the paradise which has been created by God. And that's why here the poet says that he has taken a lesson from this common man. Means John Donne says here that he has taken a lesson from this common man, because this common man has taken nothing from this love, or he is not giving importance to his love in the society or while living his life with his wife, or the wife is not understanding her husband's love while living the life. So when we conclude this poem, we can say that this poem has been written in 1633 by John Donne in his youth. Remember, this poem has been written by John Donne in his youth. Means it is the miraculous thing that the poet is very much conscious of his life. Means he was a young person, and in that youth he was putting himself such type of philosophy, such type of religious philosophy, or he was thinking like this. Means he was very mature when he was young, and we know here that he was a matured young person. Remember, there are many matured young persons in the world, in the society, but these persons do not love the importance of love. They understand that this love is made for their selfishness. But this young John Donne was knowing at that time the very much importance of the love, and that's why the platonic love or the spiritual love are the concepts in the dictionary of this John Donne, and that's why this John Donne is very different from the young boys, or this John Donne is very different poet in the sense of the love poems. This is the metaphysical poem, but this metaphysical poem is really becoming here the religious poem or the philosophical poem, or the poem is like this, that everybody will like this poem, and that's why this poem has been published after his death. Remember, when this John Donne was dead, or after the death of this John Donne, this poem was published. He has written this poem using conceit and grammar. This poet has written this poem by using the conceit, that is the genre, that is the style of writing a poem, that is the, I will say, the way of writing the poem, and then he has used in this poem the best grammar, means he has used the best grammatical English here. Still, this poem is easy to understand. The purpose of saying is that this poem is very easy to understand. It means that this poem is full of the conceit and grammar, but this conceit or this grammar has not made this poem very much difficult, because already we have seen that the use of the conceit and the use of the grammar are the particular two things which are difficult to understand, because grammar is very much difficult to understand and the conceit is very much difficult to understand. But John Donne has used the conceit and grammar in his poems or in this poem, but his poems have been very much easy to understand, and this poem is also very much easy to understand. Love is a main factor in man's life according to John Donne, and man cannot live life without love according to him. John Donne says that this life is very much important, and this life cannot be lived by the man on this earth without love. Love is there, then life is there according to John Donne. Common man should follow the poet's example of love. So it is a good lesson for the common man, and this common man should behave in the sense of love as John Donne has suggested, and this common man should come to the spiritual love. Here John Donne has instructed the man, or John Donne has guided the man, that man should understand the importance of the spiritual love. Love is innocent according to John Donne, like the small children. John Donne says that this love is very innocent, as the small children are. Hence, the poet says that love should begin from the childhood or boyhood position. It means that this love is like the small children. This love is like the very much heavenly boys and girls. That's why this love should begin from the childhood or boyhood position. It means that this is the important love. So this love should be there with the boy or the girl from the childhood, because the love of the childhood begins with the boy and a girl up to the end of the life. And that's why John Donne says here that the love should begin from the childhood or the boyhood. Such lovers don't forget each other, and when the love begins with the lovers from their childhood, such lovers do not forget the importance of the love. They have no quarrels in lives, and such lovers do not follow any kind of way of quarreling with each other. They respect each other, and they do not go against each other, and they really live the spiritual life according to John Donne. But in the common life, the husband and wife are not living the spiritual life according to John Donne. John Donne, through this poem, presents the real spiritual nature of love. Remember, he has told here the real definition and real nature of love. According to him, love is very much spiritual, or without love we cannot live our life. This poem messages the common man about the sacred love, and that's why this poem has given man the message of sacred love. Means this man should live his life with the help of the sacred love, and thus this poem is a real romantic metaphysical poem on love. And that's why finally I will say that this poem is a real poem on romance, because he has told on the love of the lover and the beloved. That's why this is the romance, or this is the romantic poem. And this poem has been written by taking the situation around the poet, and that's why this is the metaphysical poem. And this poem is really on love. And finally I will say that Good Morrow is the symbolic title. Means John Donne has taken here the Good Morrow as the symbolic title. Good morrow. Good means that is the best, and morrow means, I will say, morning, or I will say the beginning. So the poet has said here that this is the best beginning of the lover and beloved to live the spiritual life. Here today we have finished the third part of the poem Good Morrow by John Donne. In the next topic we will see a new topic